We're back. Well, I am back after a week of streaming. Hold on, just give me another second. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm not connected to the internet here. That's on. I may need to go reset the router. Yep, I'm gonna have to reset the router, so. So just give me another minute and I will be back. I apologize. Sorry about that. But that was necessary. So before we go actually enter, I want to show off what I have now. I did do a bit of, well, I did do a bit of grinding, plus I used a few of the, whatchamacallit, and I did use some of these, but I did accidentally use a few on spots. Which is why spots is all the way at 70. Now, this may be a little bit overkill for what's to come, but despite me being prepared for the Dark and Dragon gems, they actually gave me trouble. As odd as that may seem. Now, I do kind of wonder, and this has been something I've been wondering for a while now, but well, of how they choose the gems for each region. Oh, I was in the middle of something first. Because almost every region has at least a rock and fighting gem. Very few regions have steel and ground. Some of them have fire, grass, and water. And yada, yada, yada. So, not only did I grind a bit, but I also really changed up their movesets. Because I saw some interesting combos I can put on their I can give them. I need to recheck if Cinderace can learn any grass moves. Because a lot of fire types can learn grass moves, or at least solar beam. I saw Mudshot because one, it's more effective against rocks. And for some odd reason, it can't learn dig. But I also gave it Flare Blitz, which makes the name Flare more normal. Just taking a quick look. And yeah, Cinderace cannot learn any grass moves. So yeah. I also gave it Electro Ball to deal with water types. I gave it Mudshot to deal with fire and rock types. and Zen Headbutt for other coverages. And because it has the King's Rock, which which lets which can inflict flinching, and because it's really quick, that's going to be better for me. Putting King's Rock on a very quick Pokemon just just sounds good to me. Now here we have Joe Strummer. I slightly changed his move set. I replaced Poison Jab with Sludge Bomb, but I'm still keeping Overdrive and Boom Burst because of his ability Punk Rock, which you see right there. Now, if I had its other ability, I would have went with uh, Thunderbolt and maybe still possibly Boom Burst. Now, Overdrive, if I remember correctly, just does damage. The user attacks opposing Pokemon by playing a guitar, causing a huge echo and strong vibration. So yeah. And Hex is there because Ghost is good against Psychic, and its power doubles if the opponent is poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. Dreadnought has the Muscle Band, and these are its moves. I gave it Stomping Tantrum to deal with Poison and Steel types, which are what it's weak to. Because I forget if Fairy does. I forget if Fairy is weak to Fairy. Or actually, let me just take a look at that. Because Fairy is good against Dark. Poison, Steel. Oh, yep. It is weak to Fairy. So Fairy against Fairy is just regular damage. Normal damage. I had a hard time figuring out Inteleon's moveset plus name still. But I think I have thought of one. And it's just very simple but stupid. I gave it Mudshot to cover its electric weakness, and I gave an ice beam, and Ice Beam is there to cover its grass weakness. Now, I had an interesting time trying to find the moveset for Rillaboom. Earthquake to deal with poison, fire, acrobatics to deal with grass, bug, drain punch to deal with ice, steel, and wood hammer because I have a bunch of healing items now. Oh, something else. Uh, with Grimmsnarl's ability Prankster and the Muscle Band, just giving it bulk up just seemed the the best thing. So this is actually one of the most balanced teams I have ever made. Because we have a mixed attacker here, we have a special attacker here, physical attacker, special attacker, physical attacker, special attacker. And I sort of changed my look as well. I just gave myself new gloves. All right, let's go. No, it was this one. We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. It looks like Beatty couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I don't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down. Do you know what I mean? Because it is what it is. Come on, Lockton, we should head to the locker room. Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semi-finals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. Sorry, but only authorized people are allowed to enter here. Aside from the semi-finals, I'm very curious about who will win among the four who completed the gym challenge. When you're ready, please head to the pitch. Whew. Let's go. Oh, hi, Marnie. And my coffee's now cold. Great. Huh. I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us. What with my big brother, Team Yell, helping, Spike Myth, and all that. But the truth is, when all is said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Now, one question I do have is, will they let me like heal in between fights? I'm gonna win this if I'm gonna be champion. Oh wow. Um, I'm 20 levels higher. Crafty. You know what? Let's go with a bulk up. Just to be safe. And now play rough. And I think I may just leave Dreadnought out for the entirety. Toxicroak. That's an interesting one. But I have Stomping Tantrum, just in case for poison types. Something else I want to say is I have reached max happiness with all of my team. What that means is that critical hits will land more, and there is a chance after every turn they can shake off a status ailment. Grimmsnarl versus Grimmsnarl. This is your last Pokemon? I remember might not use it, but I'll Gigantamax. Okay, I wonder if this is. Oh. I apologize. I thought it was louder for me. Oh, come on, really? That one spark. Are you kidding me? Okay, what is happening with that one spark? Like, That really ticks me off. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. Okay, I need to go reset my router again. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm getting dropped frames again. But I'll only do that if I can get a break here and heal. Oh, hi, Hop. I'll be waiting for you in the final match. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Chandra Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Okay. Yep, I will be back back in another minute. I'm sorry. Okay, so I can... Oh! They fully heal you. Still, just... Still, it's just the AI luck to hit you with a move that can inflict a status ailment, and they get it on the first hit. Okay, so up next is Hop. No, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna have Cinderace out at the beginning of every single fight. Yep, it's Hop. A little bit of this flashback, you know. Remember? Back when we were still in Postwick. When we got a Pokemon from Lee that day. I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here. Facing you of all people. Yes you have. But it's time I finished what was started that day. Got it? The one who will become champion is me. Okay. Final match against Hop. And he starts with a double. I built it back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. 48. Let's go with an Electro Ball. That did absolutely nothing. There we go. I'm actually a little surprised Electro Ball... I thought Electro Ball was going to do more damage. Snorlax? Okay. Corviknight. Well, that's just... stinks. No one on my team has berries. So that's 3 down for you. You have your starter, Pincurchin, and one other. No, I'm not going to do that. You got me backed into a corner? No way, this will just make my victory even better. Oh, this is your last Pokemon. I'm used to the rivals having 6 Pokemon at this time. But the show must go on. Releasing all the thoughts put into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax! Larkin, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you are the one here with me. In the victor of the semifinals, the challenger has won all the way through all the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenges. Challenger Larkin. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Larkin, and Cinderace and all the rest of your team. Larkin, that was incredible, brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together for the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. The burning desire to win, those moves unfilled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest, in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you fit to be endorsed for the Gym Charger Fest. That was you, Lee. Well, then all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And that challenger standing before us might well end up being you, Larkin. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Larkin. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Just to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. And not like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Okay. Challenger Larkin. Hey, Challenger Larkin. Got some time for questions? I guess so, apparently. First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? Alright, that's enough. Larkin's already tired from battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Phew. Famous people sure have it rough, eh? I when League gets here soon, I can eat my own armor bread now. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As again, he promised he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Good, sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know? Oh, Peccaden, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see you smug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him head into Rose Tower. Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Piers, do us a favor, take us to Rose Tower, would you? Now that Larkin know I know the way. Sheesh. What rude siblings, always so demanding of others. Though, I suppose. It's a real problem for me, too, if the finals are held up for any reason. I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me, after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along, and we'll have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant! You're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. You. Why not take me with you? Why didn't you take me with you? Oh, you're right there. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Larkin. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, Larkin. Let's help out together. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Liliana. Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal League staff and the one I chose? Are you kidding me? Do you think you can find me? What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Our team yelling will handle us. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should just try to head to the plaza together, right? Sure. Let's find Liliana's League staff member. The bad one wearing those lame shades, right? It's finally time for the Champion Cup. Being super busy makes you want to slack off, doesn't it? We're crazy because of the Champion Cup, and yet I can't go to Rose Tower. Some league staff aren't doing their jobs. No, it was like a... Okay, it was like a dark blue or gray glasses. And unfortunately from this angle, it's hard to spot. Macrocosmos Eric? Durant, yeah, I'll just keep you out. This really isn't necessary. Anything up? Nope. Not there either. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. What is wrong with my voice? Uh, let's give you a bit of a break here. Okay. Oh, there's someone. No, I think this is the person. You did a cracking job of cornering the bad league staff, man. But Larkin, let me sing you a song fitting of your rocking deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. Hey, isn't that Beers? Why is he doing a street performance? I think he mean a stage performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. Alright, we got the key. We can... Okay. So this is Rose Tower. So tall do you think it is? I can even see the top up there in the clouds. So what should we do? Team Yellow is going to have their hands full holding up this back league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Mm. Sounds like this. When tension and passion run high. Remind me of Spike Month in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going. I'll send support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Can I heal? Well, let's have a look around here for any special items, like that rare candy. And... And I'm just gonna do this. Let's check on the other side. That's pretty bad. Oh, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Listen, Larkin. Don't know if you knew this already, but I have heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert! Also have our order to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See? If Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. My bonus! I dream of officially affording a house of my own. We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Get on the left. Chairman's at the top of the building. Well, that's simple. Q-Fadge and Bronzong. Okay, let's get rid of Bronzong first. This is a little similar to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. In Chapter 3. But that's a lot shorter. Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You are now at about 500. Of course I have life insurance policy. I'm Canadian. I'll get rid of Clang. I am liking this song, though. And Hop will heal us every single fight now? Yeah. Well, I know who I'm taking out first. Although, I don't think this will take out Steelix. But we'll see. Okay. That's really odd. Because I had that problem when I was playing Platinum last time, and I was farming levels for my shiny Garchomp that I got as a Gabite. And an Earthquake from Garchomp wasn't one-shotting Steelix. Which still confuses me to this day. Like, I know that Steelix is very good physical defense, and Garchomp has very good physical attack. But I needed to get Garchomp like 10 plus levels. Like 10 to 15 levels higher than the Steelix that run around in Victory Road in order for it to one-shot. And Earthquake was getting Stab, which is same type attack bonus. So Garchomp is a ground type, Earthquake is a ground type move. So there's a boost in the attack. All right, Miss Oleana, you've been a pain in my side. Actually, before I continue, I'm going to go on a small break and get some water because I am parched. Okay, I am back and I just had some water. Um, hello, Hood Rats. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to Chairman Monroe's exclusive space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So, you got through all of that special stuff that I had ordered to stop you. Not too bad, I'm wishing I had dittos from overseas. I I do have a few. I'm pretty sure I have a few dittos. but I'm not. But that's going to be some other time because I want to finally beat this game if I can today. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by champion Leon himself. Jay Kirsten with the raid of 21. How was your stream? How are you? 711-2. Thank you for the follow. How are you? What what were you playing? Hey, Astral. How are you? Uh, how was Animal Crossing, and which one was it? Which Animal Crossing were you playing? 711-2 and 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 Ava. I have to get my pizza. Sorry, bye. Uh, you know what? That's fine. Thank you for the follow, anyways. I had pizza for lunch. New Leaf. Pizza is always good because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be first, Larkin. Kahoot is epic. I'm doing a Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. What starter are you picking? I've never done a Nuzlocke challenge, and I don't ever plan on doing so. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. I'm gonna type in the names I gave Score Buddy and its evolutions. Because these are what I named the those are what I named the evolutions and Score Buddy. Bernie, Raburn, and Flare. No, Astral. We are going to switch. It's super OP on an Arcanine. Yeah, that would be. Fossil? Sure, why not? Uh, they, they, Astral, you didn't raid me, but, but, thanks for sticking for a bit. Oh, join raid. My bad. But yeah, th- th- thanks for joining in the raid, and I will see you again. And thank you. You only have 2 Pokemon left. Okay. Garbodor. I don't know if you are going to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. If anyone is interested in joining, I do have a Discord. I do have a YouTube. I have an Instagram, and I have a Twitter. Links to all of them are down below in the panels if you want to follow along. I wasn't able to win. Oleana, you really are a hopeless woman. Arg! This is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There's nothing to be done now. Typical Larkin. You and Cinderace are unstoppable. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already. And still you fail to understand what's at stake. You, who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understood well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as a champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. You joined Discord? Okay. Welcome to the Discord. Oh, you posted in there as well. Welcome, Kahoot. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted. A millennium from now, the people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine. Look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give my word I'll help you with your plans, just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Lee, you never showed up. You never showed when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. How are you today, Kahoot? Piers and Marty and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us to get here. And Kristen, if you're still there, how are you today? I must apologize to you, Hop, if we've made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind this, Hop Larkin. Why do you say that? Also, I still blame the writers. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No, I am going to change the course of history. The next evening, this is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Challenger Larkin, the Finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday. If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Rilla Boom, I'd be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like one of the other staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. Why do people with OCD hate things that are... I have absolutely no clue. I don't have OCD. So I can't really say. Ms. Eliana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. She seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed. Yeah, I know what you mean by... I know what you mean by centimeters. But I really can't speak for people with OCD. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then. Yeah, Larkin? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Not really, but let's go. And we're fully healed. Okay. A female starter? Is it shiny? This is it. Here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all Galar. You're going to show even the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. No shiny starters in Sword. Yeah, female is usually pretty rare for starters. There's like usually a 12% chance of a starter being female. And here we have some of the... Wait, are all the gym trainers here? I mean, gym leaders? Yeah, they're right here. So let's give them a talk to. Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those are basically test matches, but this is serious battle. I'd say I am to win this thing. And I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spikemouth reclaim their pride. And see him smile once again. I'm going to win my way through every round, and then I'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I'll have failed to repay Juraludon and the rest of my team for all their hard work. My first match is against Rayhan, of all people. What rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easily. I'll be bringing my matches to an end in a heartbeat. You'll see. No one sees them will ever forget me. It is a curious feeling. My heart is racing a bit, but I still can't wait for the match to begin. I'll always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. Okay. I'm gonna go on a small break. Okay. Okay, so what? Okay, so what? What were their types again? Fire, rock, grass, fighting, dragon, water, and dark. I'm just gonna stick with my Cinderace for now. And actually, I'm gonna save. Let's go. It probably goes without saying, but oh, the text is going a little faster than I thought it was going to be. Wait, you? Oh, hi, Beady. What are you doing here? Or Bead? Bidet? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Beady, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Beady! He's the challenger endorsed by the Chairman Rose himself! I have a score to settle with Challenger Larkin here. I am aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former challenger Beatty has come in for one last battle. I'm pretty sure male. We are currently debating what to do with Challenger Beatty. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in the front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was only Anna who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day. Well, you do look like cotton candy. And here I am pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Beatty's sudden interruption. Is this the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Larkin? Stay tuned at 11. My will hasn't been broken yet. We face too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. Okay, starting off with a Mawile. If I had to guess your other Pokemon, I'll be bringing up my Dreadnought next. Gardevoir. Hey, Mike. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? It is good to see you again. Actually, let's go heal you. No, come on. Oh, critical! Come on! Oh. Okay, this is your last Pokemon. We'll show you a truly great pink. It's time for it to Gigantamax. It survived with 1 HP. Okay, that. I thought I had that as a command. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Beatty was no match for Challenger Larkin and his trusted team. Hey Beatty, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. This isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Larkin, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. Rather surprising for Challenger Beatty to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head into the pitch. Finals are about to begin. And the gym leaders are not here. Yeah, the fairy leader wasn't in this room with us. All right. I'm gonna save again. Let's go. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Larkin. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullbury Stadium. I'm going to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Let me do... Okay, something is wrong with my bot. Something is wrong with Stream Elements. Hold on. Oh, I think I know what it is. I had to reset my internet a few times. Sonia might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away. Barraskewda. Nessa, when I first fought her, was the first time I had... She's been the first gym leader that one of my team had fainted. Why can you learn Drill Run? You're a fish. And you're also 17 levels lower than me. How is that possible that you were quicker? That would be more fine if I had Thunder on Joe Strummer. But that's fine. Oh, you are Gigantamaxing. Okay. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. And the winner is Larkin. You defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. But you Gigantamaxed. Okay, that's a typo. When I first fought you, it was a Dynamax. This time it was a Gigantamax. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar has got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Ah, so this is how we're doing it. Okay. So I'm up against Bia next. Um, you do have Zen Headbutt, but it has a small chance of hitting. I mean, missing. You have a Fury move. You have Psychic. Let's change it up just a bit. Bam! That's something that they didn't really need to add, though. The little spinny thing. On the other side, we have the Galar Karate Prodigy. I promise you, my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. You might have one win over me, but this is where I show you I can really be serious. I was really wanting that to miss. Well, that's not gonna be good for me. But that's okay. Ugh. Grapple locked. You know what? Let's go a little different here. You'll see why. My Gorilla has the move Acrobatics. This move, it does double if the Pokemon isn't holding an item. Machamp should be your last one. And it is. Battlefield got weird? That's okay, because the battle just ended. Bia has been defeated. Challenger Larkin has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you can say that it was the best sort of match anyone could hope for. I'm up against Raihan. Okay. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Oh, hi. Sorry, Larkin. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. He looks so sloppy out there that people are going to think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, Sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax could be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. Sort of come in for a chin wag. I've never heard that expression before. But if I had to guess... Yeah. You know, I am part British. Though you don't really hear it in my voice unless I'm doing the voice acting for the characters, but there are so many British terms I've I've never known about. Like Chinwag, for example. Okay, so up against Ray Hannigan. Let's go with Inteleon for today, for now. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star Larkin? Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival? The tamer of dragons, Raihan. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I am to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. Okay. You might be thinking that you beat me once already. But if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Sending out a Torkoal. Interesting. That drought, it gets the sunlight real harsh. Yeah, I know. Is it going to affect a snipe shot? Maybe just a bit. Or not at all. Oh, critical hit. Yeah, no, you're not surviving that. And my parents just got back home. So I got no text from them. Gudra. You adorable dragon. Ice beam. It survived. Okay. Didn't think it was going to survive that. Didn't think I would have to use 2 ice beams. But that's fine. Flygon. Okay. So then your next Pokemon will be Ice. And I have a feeling I know what your last Pokemon is going to be. Oh. Turtonator. Okay. Rain Dance, Stab, it might survive. I was kidding. But Turtonator is Fire and Dragon. Duraludon, Steel and Dragon. Fortunately, I'm a ground move. And that wasted no time at all. Where did my corn go? There we go. Excuse me. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Chandra Larkin seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become so much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Prove that momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 42, Chandra Larkin has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who is endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. Alright, big moment's finally here. Eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Right, you reckon I should cheer for Larkin too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Okay, I'm gonna go on a small break as I save. Who am I sending out first? Flare. Might as well. Last battle, first Pokemon. Let's go. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard will, and all the rest of our team will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Same here, Leon. Same here. Wait, hold on. Look at the monitor. What is on that big screen? Hello there, Leon and Larkin. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Lee, Larkin! The video stream. That was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? Oh, that's him. I don't know, but everything he was just saying yesterday. Did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get along? I cannot speak. And the chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark. Once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about. And when did we even hear that name? The statue and the hero of Motorstoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with a sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? Huh? Larkin and Hop? I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? I feel like this should have been done after the 7th gym. or just before the 7th gem, because that's how it's been nearly done with the other games. All all evil plots ends around there. The Germans saw to that and just sending the entire region into a state of havoc. What happened while I was searching things in the slumbering weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm and something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. So I'm sure we don't need to worry much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on, Tech. Ma'am, did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Larkin? I suppose the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. And maybe to beat back the Black Storm. Three max revives? Not a Master Ball? Ready for this, Larkin? If you're wondering, I wonder if we're about to head into a wall of fog again. Not that it bothers us now. We've grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wool that day. That was the very start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Ooh! Okay, there's more to this. Let's try a mud shot. And another one. Excellent. Oh, are you kidding me? And I can't go on my bike there. Misty Seed. There's a wheezing. Oh, and you're right there as well. Um, I may only have another few minutes, so I may not be able to actually fight Leon, which is unfortunate because it's almost dinner time for me. Oh, come on! Wheezing! Are you kidding me? You know, that happened not too long ago, but with a different Pokemon. That Pokemon was a Gastrodon in the wild area. Okay, and we're back here. Let's heal you up a bit. Hey, Charles. How's it going? I don't, I don't, I don't think my, I don't think my commands are working. Yeah, but yeah, there's your so-called shout out. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, there's Hop. There's an elixir. Phantom Force. I don't think anyone on my team can learn it. Yep. Okay, let's go back to Hop. And actually, I'm going to save. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Well, at least we were seeing more of this area. Though. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen it, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But they disappeared into the forest. Hob, are you sure you haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. What? Then those are just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, and I finally found something. Mentions of the Zord Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon called Zemizenta. The writing said those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald, sometime long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonia. Thanks for digging into it. Even if it was just an illusion or whatever, we didn't manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and the Shield that those two used to carry are still here. A shrine. Very serene. Would you look at that, Larkin? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Ear's still poisoned. Now, what was it for? There. See that, Larkin? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. Wow, though, look at the state of this thing. Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. Well, you're looking at it funny, and it hasn't fallen to pieces, so your theory is wrong. I don't know if these rusty old things will be able to stop the docks today, but I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. I could sleep here. Very serene, very peaceful. The slow washing water. This is a beautiful sight. This is a beautiful picture. I don't say that in too many video games I play. But right there was just like a painting. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I'm afraid I'm going to have to end the stream soon. As I really don't want to, but it's nearing dinner and I really don't know how long that's going to take. So, it looks like Leon will have to be until next time I stream this. So, I'm going to head back to Hammerlock and I will call it a stream there. And I'm not saying this because I want to, but because I'm an unfortunate soul that still lives with their parents. I could fly there, but I'm gonna take the train. Oh, the train to the Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with an armor pass, please aboard the train. Okay, apparently not. I need to fly there. Let's even the focus under because it's easier. And there was Rayhan just outside his building. That's going to be it for the stream. Thank you, Jay Kristen, for the raid earlier. Thank you for the follows, Ava and sorry, and 711 too. I'm going to attempt to raid. So let's see who's on line. Who is streaming now? Okay. I know who we're going to raid. I haven't raided this lady in a while. She's awesome. Sorry, Mike. I
I would definitely take.
Sorry, Mike. I will raid Max. Some other time. But
what code do you want to do? How about we do 4, 6?
But I know
0,
I haven't raided him in a while.
3.
But we're gonna raid Wade Lady. She's awesome. She's adorable. She's fun. So let's go.
The Orbeetle is being so sassy. Like, I can respect some sassiness, but this is too sassy. Right after we catch him, we're gonna ban him.
Yeah, we're getting a lot